issues. Waiting for them all to connect via restream.io. Okay. YouTube looks like it's up. Hitbox looks like it's up, but Twitch looks like it's not connecting right now. Oh well. Let me go and actually pull up the chats so that I can see if anybody types anything. Okay, find a match. Let's see. Oh, which beta version is this? Or build version 249. I have no idea how 248 affected anything because I did not get the chance to play while that was the latest version. Let's see. Not a big fan of Grenadiers, but I suppose I can go with them. Yeah. Okay. Guess we'll be playing in Picardy, or Picardy, however you pronounce it. And let me know if you guys can hear me all right. Oh no, Twitch looks like it's up. It's just acting like it's not. There we go. Frame rate is a little low at least. Turn off some of these settings. Try to increase it a little. Yeah, okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go down to low. Try and get our frame rates up. Defending for about another minute. No, back up. Not a big fan of the the most accurate rifle. Actually, generally speaking, prefer to play as the French and the Germans, because their rifles are fairly accurate. It looks like they're on the left side.
Giving this up without a scrap.
Let's get our gas mask and go across. Okay, we can take the gas mask off. Sniper. would love it if a slot would open up on the French one, in the French squad. Just so that I don't have to use the Lee Enfield. And its atrocious accuracy at range. I do have a grenade. Let's just go and toss one out there. I don't know where the enemies are, if there was... Where did that shot come from? No idea where those shots were coming from. As though it was a sniper, but I don't think any snipers actually had a line of sight on me there. Okay, apparently far right. Let's go as far right as we can.
Bloody hell you think you're doing?
Which actually wasn't that far from where I spawned originally. Plus remember, you can't aim at all, really, when you're moving. Got to defend for another 50 seconds, and then we can go on. Well, actually, this match is going to be over before we even get the chance to try and take the enemy trench at all. Oh, I'm guessing they got the guys on the far right.
Not done until it's done.
Kind of a low-scoring match, it seems, for the squads, which is kind of interesting. Seconds until the next match starts. Or, well, looks like it's not gonna actually count down on the timer, at least. Actually, it looks as though this server... Oh, there we go. I know one of these maps only has like a single trench. I don't recall which map it is, but I don't think it's this one. It should, of course, be noted, I'm not good at this game, so expect me to die often and probably not get too many kills or really help the team too much. know if we're going to be attacking first or defending. If we're attacking, okay, we're going to defend first. I wish the game would not do that to me when people run up next to you. I wish it didn't send you flying up into the air. Quite a few number of kills in a short amount of time. But I don't have an NCO. I might want to go and switch to that. But that can at least wait until I die. Not going to let me switch to the corporal, which in theory should mean we have one, but we clearly don't. I can guarantee you that. Okay, now we do. Somebody joined and selected the corporal. That would explain why it wasn't going to let me. No idea what was going on there. They're just gonna run out in front of the machine guns, and I'm fine with that. Now we're going to attack. Wonderful. Okay. Trying to cover as much ground as I can while they're trying to get back to their trench. Let's see if we can provide some support for our team. Maybe snipe a couple of the enemies from back here. Even though our rifle isn't the greatest when it comes to long-range accuracy. Normally there's an enemy in the little forward position to my left. Okay. No idea as to really how close. Well, one, I couldn't tell where I was shot at from there. Which I'm going to assume is probably the guy who was in front of me. I could kind of see his bayonet, but I guess he could technically see me, but I couldn't see him. All I could see was his bayonet. Which, I don't know why. I guess the way your character's position will occur like that, where somebody won't be looking at you, it doesn't seem like they're looking at you, but they're able to hit you just fine. Now that I'm going to assume the enemies called in gas strike. Can't really see with all this gas. probably should have taken the gas mask off. Oh, now we got a full squad. Wonderful. The left side seemed kind of clear, but okay, now we're back on defense. Okay. So we got a full game, which is kind of surprising because I'm on the US server and it's 2:23 in the afternoon. So I'm kind of surprised that we get a full match this time. Most people should, realistically speaking, still be at work, school, and the like. I was not expecting him to come in my direction. I also wasn't sure if he was killed. But I'm getting the feeling that this match is going to be like a number of matches are in Verdun, where it just ends in a draw. It's kind of rare to actually have matches end with one side winning. Where was I shot at from? Oh. There went prone. I'm going to assume that since that entire spot is clear, the enemies are probably going to be attempting to break through right there. Though I could be wrong. One of my teammates is out in no man's land and wasn't being killed for some reason. Oh. Got stuck on the dead tank. With the number of people we have on the left side, we really should just try and, I think, break through as fast as possible. Go ahead and reload. I've got quite a bit of ammo, but I like to reload constantly. Oh, got lucky. Damn it! Gas. Okay, let's get the gas mask on. We're gonna try and jump through until our stamina's recovered. Okay, and not this way, it seems. got stuck on the... At so low health that the barbed wire killed me as soon as I touched it. I was so close as well. Gas mask on before we go back. There's some grenades out there. Don't know where they're landing, but I really don't care. Okay, well, at least I wasn't killed by the barbed wire this time. Character struggles so much to get over barbed wire. We've got one guy in the trench, but we need to get some other guys in there, because as soon as he's dead, it's pretty much back to defense no matter what. Hopefully the guy in there can clear the trench enough so that a couple of guys can get in. But he's dead. At least the original guy was. Somebody else got in, but he's probably going to die shortly. Because we can't seem to get anybody in there. That guy's gonna pop his head out again eventually. It's just a question of when. Although it's kind of looking like they're advancing on the left, so let's go ahead and try and make sure that side's clear. See how far up we can get. Oh, he hurt somebody. Like somebody grenade bounced off of a body. I don't think that's possible. Must have been a wall next to the body. Trench clearing it? No. Get our health back up. or not our health, but our stamina. Because you need quite a bit of momentum to jump over. Okay. Not a big fan of the artillery. Ah! Damn, over the wire. Such a pain to jump over. You gotta jump at just the right time or you'll end up landing in it. And rarely ever do I manage to time that jump just right. Ah, so close. Probably should have gone prone as soon as I jumped in rather than continuing. Gas mask on and try and get in there. Now here. People running around. Okay, apparently my team's going to use the enemy's right as the way of saying go right, which is stupid. You should say left, because for us it's the left. For the enemy, it's the right. If you say right, I guarantee you a number of our team's going to go off to our right, which is the enemy's left. I don't see us getting anybody in there in 17 seconds. Yeah. Nobody's gonna get in there in time. Back to defense yet again. Actually, no. It's a draw.
Fall back! Fall back!
Nuts. People got killed because they were still out in the middle when the match ended. Oh, looky there. Longest distance traveled. Wonder why that might have been. One of these days my team's going to manage to at least get a victory, or the enemy team's going to manage to get a victory, but somebody at some point is going to manage to get a victory. Continue to stick with the rifle bomber because none of the other options are all that useful to me. The thrower gets extra grenades, but gets stuck with the Webley pistol, which, well, not a big fan of the pistol. The Webley, to my knowledge, is quite powerful. And is, from what I've heard, a one-shot kill at close range and a 2 to 3 shot kill at a distance. Is there somebody over here? I'm going to assume you guys can deal with that. All I heard was a grenade. No idea who threw it or where. Don't sneak up on me, please. Not a big fan of people sneaking up on me. Let's just get into some cover here. Actually, that's not really cover. Exposes me a lot more than just sitting crouched over here. Okay, the artillery's not landing for me, so obviously we're clear. Now I'm starting to get the hang of this rifle. I don't play this game all that often, so I kind of gotta get used to it every time I play it. I had to figure out yet again where the artillery was landing. It's all the way... I don't like that there's such an open space now between me and all my buddies off to the left. I'm thinking the enemies are going to try and break through either on the far left or in the center, and it looks like actually they have breached on the left, so let's see about trying to reinforce my teammates over there. Ah! The guy who's prone was actually alive, or the guy on the ground was actually alive. And somebody just racked up 3 kills with the German MG. Yes, the enemies are likely to spread out. Ah. But I don't think you gotta really crawl through the trenches just to be safe. Especially when they're still our trenches. Something about 6 people, I don't know what.
Not giving this up without a scrap.
Okay, let's see about clearing this trench for my friendlies. It looks like we've dealt with most of the enemies. Okay, now they've reached the right side. Of course they have. Seeing things going so well for my team here.
Not walking back from that.
But hey, if we manage to get anybody who's on the right side to get into the trench and come up behind the enemies, that'd be wonderful. Of course, I'm going to spawn all the way on the left side, which is not where I wanted to spawn. Game, please spawn me on the right side. That way I can actually, oh, I don't know, do something. Because the left side seems like it's kind of simple. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to stay put right here because I can't really do anything. Of course, it bounces up and rolls down on top of me. But game, can you please just spawn me on something other than the left side? Because you can't really get in on the left side right now. Or at least we're struggling to. Only just now finally managed to get people in. But who knows for how long that's going to last. Well, it doesn't tell me if he has a scope, but I'm going to assume he probably did. And the enemies probably still, yep, have people in the center and probably right side of the trench as well. So let's just see if maybe we can manage to get all the way off to the right side and enter. Maybe, just maybe, we can manage to flank a couple of the enemies. Kept missing him with every single shot. Of course. And I'm curious as to roughly which side is best to approach from in this case. We can try right. Don't know if it is our best choice, but we can still try it. Just go prone and crawl up here, see if there's anybody. Well, there is probably somebody. No idea where. considering it doesn't look like anybody who went on the left managed to get anywhere close to the trench, I'm going to assume the right side is, relatively speaking, the safer route. Well, looks like, yeah, the guys on the right managed to break through, so... kind of getting destroyed right now. There we go. Don't expect the grenade to make it, but I'm still gonna throw it. Maybe it'll hit somebody. I'm not gonna retreat because I always get shot in the ass when I retreat. I really wish I could have a scope on this thing. I really do. Though I do think the rifleman class for this squad does have the option of a scope. Glad I didn't go over there. Got lucky. Take this chance to reload while we get our breath back. Okay, there is an MG out there who's not... Well, I see him. There's what? 3, 4 right? Definitely not gonna enter the trench right there. I'm going to assume that's MG in the bushes off to the left, because there really aren't any bushes on the right side of this trench. I think this is the map where there's only a single trench. So once one side has secured the enemy trench, it's victory right there. Played the game personally, and I don't know if anybody's gonna bother responding. somebody did. Okay, the enemy's probably on the right side. That'd be my guess. So let's see about a grenade in there. Really? My grenade did nothing. I was expecting it to at least hit somebody. Take out the MG. Probably going to be at least 2 riflemen over there. A couple of other guys at least. Oh, there he is. I think you got him. Now, I know there was an MG up here before who I killed. I wouldn't put it past him to come back. But it looks like he didn't. So somewhere there's an enemy hiding. I think I know where they are. I just saw them running in the center. Looks like there's 4 guys right there. Okay, yeah, they're like roughly in the middle of the trench. Okay, there's another one somewhere. Okay, I guess there's some more right there. Let's head over this way.
Not giving you something.
We have to keep the enemy out of the trench for a couple more seconds. And then we can attempt to go on the offensive. Almost got the third one. It's what, center? Wasn't going back, so I don't know why. My character said not one step back. Friendly grenade, I think, but I'm still gonna take cover. Of course. Get killed by the artillery. Which I don't think is actually landing in a spot where it should have been able to hit me. But I certainly didn't see it in the camera there. We seemingly fail constantly to prevent the enemy from getting into the mid section. Like, I'm guessing everybody's focusing all their efforts on defending the edges, so the left and right, so nobody's defending the center. Something to that effect. Friendly artillery or hostile artillery, but either way.
Take opposition.
Of course. Great spawn. Sometimes I do have to question this game's spawns.
Hands on the way.
Still, every match ends in a draw. Seemingly we can never manage to get a match that at least ends in a victory for one side or another. But someday that'll happen, I'm sure of it. Deadliest weapon in the match, the SMLE, with 115 kills. It couldn't possibly have anything to do with the fact that there are 3 British squads. Okay, what map now, game? I understand you're sort of struggling right now to... Oh, there we go. Oh, in this map. Not a fan of this map, personally. At least its original iteration. They have, to my knowledge, altered it slightly, so maybe it's better now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll swap ourselves over to the thrower because, most of the gunfights on this map take place in this next trench that we are, I guess, going to be attacking later. First, we're going to be defending, and actually lower my game audio slightly. A little too loud now.
What the bloody hell do you think you're doing?
Well, you know, I would have hoped that horse was actually within range, but it's apparently not, which I find surprising. I don't have a corporal. Yeah, I'll accept swapping over to that. One thing I would like for the game to do anytime you swap squads or switch squads would be that it would actually look to see if most of the squad's dead. Only then do I think it should switch.
What the bloody hell do you think you're doing?
I don't have any more grenades.
What the bloody hell do you think you're doing?
That's teammate.
Not one step back.
I'm not going backwards though, game. That's actually advancing forward in an area which, at least in theory, I shouldn't be advanced into just yet.
Cowards will be shot. Cowards will be shot.
Yeah, I know cowards will be shot. Thank you for telling me that 500 times.
Enemies attacking!
Where is this enemy that's apparently in our trench? Sniper left, huh? I didn't see any. It must be far up in the left.
Cowards will be shot.
Yeah, I don't see him. I don't know where he is.
Cowards will be shot.
He's apparently out there.
Cowards will be shot. Cowards will be shot.
Okay. Ended up suiciding. The shots sounded like they were coming off to my left while facing the enemy trench. But that's outside of the match area, so I find it odd that that's the case. I know the game sometimes bugs out and it who won't die when they're in no man's land. Which is the only thing I can think of that was happening there. This is generally speaking where you want to be, in this hallway. This hallway is normally fairly secure, actually. Fairly clear over there. Let's get over here. Not a big fan of this spot right here, because then I'm not protected from the rear. Although I don't know if... Actually, yeah, the enemy are definitely able to get in over there. Okay, keep going. If memory serves me correctly, the enemy is usually coming from the left on this map for the Germans. I think it's just because it's slightly less of a hassle. Sure no enemies are back over there. Doesn't seem like there are any. Let's move up. Apparently left is clear, though I'd expect most vehicles to yet again enter from that side. Bit of an itchy trigger finger there. Let's go check out this side. We've only got 2 guys defending it, so if the enemies break through over here, well, we've got quite a bit of good positions in which we can fire from safety. We've got a corporal again. And, yeah. Looks like there's at least enemies on the left side. And it looks like he went all the way around and came in from far left over where there's like a destroyed bunker. Well, I think our machine gunner there is gonna... Oh, he's dead. Never mind. More to clear this side. Oh shit. No, it looks like now they're coming in from the right as well, maybe? Or everybody who was over there decided to move? Not quite sure. Kind of surprised he lived. That close of a distance, I would have thought it would have been a one-hit kill, and I clearly saw a hit marker. Don't know why he was showing me his ass, but he was, so he's dead now. Got the fun job of trying to break through on the left. Yep, looks to be clear. Teammate. Just reload. Trouble there. Probably doesn't help that artillery tends to tank my FPS, and I don't get that great a performance on this map anyway. Okay. Seems to be clear now. Well, I'm not a big fan of this 15 FPS nonsense.
Cowards will be shot.
Oh, okay. That's outside the fighting area for this trench. Left as per usual. The Germans will almost always go left on this map. This is the same thing that happened to me the first time I played. map in the open beta, my FPS would just continue to drop as I played. Though in that case, it dropped in like the first little while of the game. But now, I'm entering that territory that caused me to delete my recording of that match. So I apologize that you guys are going to be starting to watch the video now in a at a slideshow pace. But there's not much I can do about it other than close out the game and relaunch it, which I might end up doing, or I might just end up saying the stream's over. And I've been streaming for a little over an hour already, so I might end the stream once this match is over. Although it should recover after this match. But for now, yeah, I'm going to be playing the game with single-digit FPS, which is terrible, I say. You know, screw it. Let's just go this way. Barely move. Apparently we've got a corporal, but he's not showing up in the bottom left corner. So I only know we have one because he was standing right in front of me. This map is worse than Flanders in terms of frame rate, because it just gets worse and worse as I play. In fact, actually, apparently we got a full squad. The game is just not showing me the other two. It's showing me and the rifleman. It's not showing the corporal of the machine gunner. Let's just go this way. It's faster, I think. Actually, to be honest, I haven't noticed my performance increasing at all beyond the first open beta test that they did. Since then, it's just seemed to actually get worse, surprisingly enough, although I may want to tell Steam to verify the integrity of the game files, because for all I know, it maybe didn't download one of the updates for it properly. Who knows, maybe that's also the cause of this slideshow footage on this map. thinking overall it's probably my best interest to avoid this map simply because the 2 times that I've played on it in the open beta, my frame rate has tanked into the single digits. I mean, I played on this map a total of 3 times, once in the live version, and twice now in the beta. Once in the original version, which I think was 2.4.5, and this one, which is what is it? Whatever this version is, I think 2.4.9. But as soon as this match is over, it's likely to instantly recover and go back to what I'm normally at. Because it's only this map. And I don't know why. Just stand right here, pointing our trusty little Webley pistol right there at the door. If anybody comes in, we'll blast them. Well, a little slow there. I think somebody else got him though. Actually, no. Because there's a room in there that he can get into. Oh, but I think now they got him. Go ahead and take the chance to reload. No need, but we'll do it anyway.
The enemy is attacking!
Well, the match should end before we manage to take the next trench. Shot at from. And it doesn't matter, I just need to try to not die 500 times before this is over. No, yeah. Deferred rendering doesn't seem to affect it at all, so. Just for some reason or another, this map causes my frame rate to tank as time goes on. And nothing seems to fix it. It just happens. See about crawling into their trench if possible. I managed to kill a couple. Because I've got that glorious 8 FPS right now.
We're not giving this up without a scrap!
trench. There we go, victorious.
We showed them what for.
Really? The gunner is apparently not allowed to sprint for the most part, or actually at all, originally. And he's limited in terms of what he can do. One additional point for explosives kill. What? That doesn't seem as though it would really matter, to be honest. I'd rather that be a, hey, you get one extra grenade for reaching that squad rank. As I said, frame rate recovers, but that's going to actually, I think, be it for the stream, because I've already been streaming for a little under an hour and a half, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
Time
and
to
end
get your
this
hands
here,
dirty.
and I will see you guys whenever the next time it is that I decide to stream again. It is, but until then, goodbye and farewell.